Hello! Are you considering to use green screen on your Zoom calls? Well, it might be easier to arrange that than you think. So to make the long story short, you get the green screen like the one you see behind, or there are some which you attach to your armchair. Then you do some magic in the Zoom settings app and voila, you look like this on Zoom. My name is Eugene, I'm video editor, and this channel is dedicated to those who care how they look on Zoom calls. Feel free to subscribe to this channel or reach me out if you have any questions by using the contacts below. There are lots of ways to fail with green screen. You can put the setup, it will feel alright, but then the video editing process and post-production process will turn into a disaster simply because of the minor errors you do in your setup. And in case you decide to give up the idea of using the green screen and just use virtual backgrounds, obviously you will look somewhat like this on the video with those standard settings of virtual backgrounds. By the way, to cover this particular issue, you probably just have to use a different device because your current computer is not compatible with green screen virtual background technology. Just use a newer computer or use green screen to battle that issue with the computer you have. So first, I would order a green screen which you can attach to your armchair. It's quite easy to put it on your armchair and there won't be some hassles which you may have with this type of green screen background. But that one could be more expensive. For those of you who are cautious about every single dollar they spend on that kind of setup, then you should consider having just a piece of green screen on the background looking somewhat like this. I've seen people putting it on the wall, attaching it with a tape or whatever, or you can do it this way like you see it in my studio. Whatever works for you, you just need that proper piece of green screen behind you. Once your green screen is in place, you will need to do some amendments in the settings on Zoom on your computer. So let's have a look how you do that. First, you go to zoom.us website and log into your account. Then you go to Settings, in Meeting Advanced, Enable Virtual Background feature. Now restart your Zoom app, open Settings in the app, navigate to Virtual Background, and feel free to pick any available fancy backgrounds. If your computer is new enough, this background thing will work even without a green screen, but it will have multiple imperfections. So to make it right, put the green screen behind you, choose the I have a green screen checkbox and see the difference now. The image appears more clear, no issues around the edges, no glitches around your moving hands, and etc. Before you join your next Zoom call, click here, choose Virtual Background, and now enable the backgrounds just like you did before in this same place. By the way, you shouldn't wear anything green in order to avoid issues like this with your clothes. Also, you may want to play with different backgrounds Zoom has to offer and choose the one that looks best in combination with your skin tone, haircut, and clothes. You should also probably care about the position of the camera. I covered those suggestions in the separate video which you can find in the description below. If you have a challenge with lighting, in short, the suggestions are the following. You have one source of light which will light up your face, another one which will give a slight shadow on half of the face, and the third source of light which will remove any shadow on the background. You can try to configure it yourself by using this quick advice, so you can again check the full video about all that in the description to this video below. This was Eugene, your video editor. I make professional videos, including Zoom calls, for my clients. If you have any questions, feel free to write them in the comments to this video or simply reach me out by contacts I left in the description to this video. Thanks for listening. See you later.